While we wait to see if the Supreme Court will weigh in on the president's controversial travel ban, a Texas congressman says he is prepared to take it a step further. KXAN's Anna Wernicke spoke to him about his new bill to stop refugees from entering the country.
Hey, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand it. There's a problem here, a bad problem.
Congressman Brian Babin says President Donald Trump's executive order to temporarily restrict travel to the U.S. from 6 Muslim-majority countries doesn't go far enough.
Because I can see the dangers of our refugee program and how ISIS has promised to infiltrate them and has infiltrated them.
The Texas Republican plans to introduce a bill which he first promoted in 2015. It would prohibit the admission of refugees into the U.S. until the Department of Homeland Security creates a vetting system. It's similar to the language in the president's order, except his bill suspends travel of all refugees from all countries.
These are people who are coming in with the goal of destroying our country.
Ibrahim Hooper with the Council on American Islamic Relations says these types of policies promote bigotry.
Texas has one of the largest Muslim communities of any state in the Union, and they're a vibrant, contributing part of the state.
Hooper says these policies are doing more harm than good for the many refugees who come to Texas to seek a better life.
They disrupted the lives of college students, of families seeking reunification, of people seeking medical treatment in the United States, and they have done nothing to make our nation more safe or secure.
The bottom line is we're actually, the American taxpayer are funding the ability for ISIS and other terrorist groups to come in and set up bases of operation here at taxpayers' expense. Absurd. It's got to stop.
In Washington, I'm Anna Wernicke.
The number of refugees who have resettled in Texas has dramatically decreased since President Trump took office. In October of last year, almost 1,100 refugees resettled in the state, compared with just 353 last April.